We did a lot for the wins. Came in and dropped on the 10.
Today, from Orchard Park, New York, it's Week 8 of the NFL on EA Sports. Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills taking on Cam Newton and the New England Patriots.
We are just about 4 miles off the shore of Lake Erie at Bills Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. The folks in Buffalo love their Bills, and a moment ago they entered to the delight of this sold-out crowd. They're set for football as their Bills will do battle with the New England Patriots. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all. Nowadays, that mobility, truly an asset, and people are game planning for it. As a scout told me recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
Well, the Bills make their way out, led by their third-year quarterback from Wyoming. At 24 years of age, it's Josh Allen.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he finds Tyler Croft. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Man, this game's broken as fuck.
On the catch and run, a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh, and now some space to operate. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
What I enjoyed most about watching Devin Singletary as a rookie, and he had a nice campaign, 775 yards on the ground and a rushing average in the top 5 in the league last year, is that what I saw in college transferred to the NFL. Continued to make the first tackler miss, whether he's in the hole or on the perimeter. I expect him to get to 1,000 yards rushing this season.
So a look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. And he's able to find Diggs. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Allen to Diggs there. For
You do man coverage and you dude just stands there staring at the end zone until they catch the ball. Like, the fuck is this shit?
Needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. Well, and you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here is big. Allen now on 1st down. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Allen going to give this one to Singletary. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
We always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
Gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 6-yard line.
They run with a former Jaguar. It's T.J. Yeldon, and he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. 1st and goal from the 3.
At the 3-yard line.
They'll look to run with Singletary. And he takes it in across the chalk for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. And it's 7-0 Buffalo. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And it was finished off by a Devin Singletary touchdown run. Damiere Byrd returning it. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So here comes the Patriots offense led by number 1, their new quarterback for 2020. That, of course, Cam Newton.
And no excitement unless you're on the defensive team of last week in his numbers. Because the only excitement he really generated was the 1 interception he threw.
Yeah, no touchdown passes.
Yeah, and his team wasn't real thrilled about that. And they lost the game. So I know this week has been tough on him because he's been working hard. Fundamentals, footwork, finding the right targets. And bottom line, how do they get a win?
Found a little room there as he's up to about the 37.
37-yard line.
The numbers a week ago for Michelle. 13 carries, 74 yards, and a touchdown.
They've lost a bunch of games in a row now. They've got to start thinking a little bit differently, maybe a little bit outside of the box. Find other ways to move the football. I don't know if you're going to do it through the air or maybe change up how you establish your run game.
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And he's got the 1st down as he's up to the 45-yard line. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Pickup on the play. And the Patriot 1st down.
1st down, here's White. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Patriots nothing.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go.
And it brings up 3rd down.
Newton on 3rd down. And he's going to have the hook up to Izzo. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 34-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England 1st down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Michelle. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 19-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Sony Michel, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying this one up. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there, and each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21.
1-yard line.
So here come the Bills out for their 2nd drive. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they go that route again?
I'm I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn into a play action, and throw one deep.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Well, that one was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 27 yards there on a very nice 3rd down conversion.
I was asking before that happened, how are they going to fuck me out of that play?
About big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
They'll run on 1st down with Singletary. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 46-yard line.
Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
A gain of
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line. They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Over the middle here to Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
On the pickup, brings up
now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Allen again. And this is caught at the 8. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. And again, it's Allen. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
The line of scrimmage, once again, the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That is caught at the 7. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
down and goal.
The kick by Bass is good. And they bump the lead up to 4 now at 10-6.
Patriots 6.
So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. You're under 30 seconds to go. Field position not great. Time to call it a half, wouldn't you say?
Well, you know we all have that little extra gene that says let's push the envelope a little bit, right? What needs to be going through the play caller's mind right now, a potential fumbled snap that can get returned, a strip sack that can get returned.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Hyde. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. He hit his first. Now this one from 48 yards away. The kick by Bass is good. And that will do it for this first half. So, well, I know we hold off on the halftime update after all. Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. Bird now ready to return it. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Cam Newton and the Patriots set to go again on offense. And he's had some time to chew on that interception he threw on his last drive back in the first half.
Well, normally we say you want to get him right back out on the field and play again, right? But as you mentioned, had the halftime, had to stew about it a little bit. Maybe he'll have a chance to relax a little and kind of laugh and chuckle and let it go.
He'll hope to respond positively here to start the third quarter. Here's Newton. He'll find his tight end here, Asiasi. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
18 on the play.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41. Throwing again. Newton. That's complete right side to Asiasi. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call.
Offense.
What's the deal, y'all? That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
First down.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance.
I wish someone would block the dude in front of him.
He definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out and make a play. And he does and delivers a first down.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. They stay on the ground with White. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Maybe a gain of a yard that time, but now from the spot, actually no gain. So 3rd and long. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down. We saw a lot of that a week ago defensively from him. AFC Defensive Player of the Week. Just always seems to be around the football.
I like your observation there. Understands the game, understands positioning, can put himself in the right spot, and then make a play on the football.
Here's Nick Folk now on for the field goal. This will be, let's see, 38 yards out. And the 12-year veteran knocks it right through, and that'll bring him back within 4.
Bills 13. Patriots.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
So here are the Bills to take over. They lost 2 straight coming in, but good news for them right now. They've got the lead and the football. Throwing on first down is Allen. And this one is incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target, but it's going to be second down. We're in the third quarter in upstate New York with a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Brown. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Catch number 4.
So fucking broken. EA Sports. It's not even a fucking game.
I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Clock keeps moving.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. Allen with a throw caught by Beasley. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Singletary. He'll be taken down.
Oh, come on. Let him break the tackle and get a 20-yard run, damn it. Just do it.
It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. This is caught inside the 15. And he will be.
Oh, that's just awesome. That's hilarious.
The final play of the 3rd quarter.
Patriots 9.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Here's Singletary. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage.
Taken down right at
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
2nd and
If
10.
nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. The Bills on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 2. Operating from the gun. Allen. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. Stephon Diggs. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Bills will extend their lead. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
Extra point right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to 11. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Now left side on the swing pass. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. This is White on the screen. And some room to work. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a 1st down. And now a pass dumped off to his running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st. Throwing again is Newton. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Jerry Hughes able to record his 5th sack of the season. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. From the gun, here's Newton. Throw caught here by Bird. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Gain on the play. And it's third down.
Throwing on third down, Newton. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a fourth down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not even going to come close. A big loss in the wrong direction on fourth down. So now with a little over 2 minutes to play, the road back gets very difficult.
Difficult, but still not impossible.
Figured, fuck it. They ain't gonna let me do anything else anyways, right? Just might as well run the same play 18 fucking times in a row.
On each and every snap to try and give themselves a chance.
There to stop him, Juwan Bentley. 39-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on.
So glad I bought this on sale, and so glad I haven't bought this game in like 4 years.
So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get him behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
At the 43-yard line, it's a gain of 3. Brings up third and 2.
So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one in the fourth quarter, that tells everyone that you're getting stronger and dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through, and they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So for the Bills, they'll finish the first half of the schedule dead even at 4-4. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Seattle Seahawks come to town. Meanwhile, for the Patriots, things are definitely going south quickly as they fall now to 1-6. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a